seems we must have a word with the fiend who attacked Empress Nadinia. He rots in Batal's jail as we speak. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Over here, if you please.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
Whoa, what's back here? Speaking of, I also have to hire the Sphinx for the mission.
So you're the one Benjamin sent to get the will to dwell. Go on then. Don't do.
We shall await you here, Master.
We'll see if you can escape me a second.
Who are you talking to?
Who are you supposed to be then? Wait, you're one of the ones that came crawling into our hideout. Yeah, ain't funny really. But seeing you is reminding me of that bleeding runt. I'm talking about Hugo, of course. Bet he's still crying over it, eh? Of course, Lanzo's already forgotten about the poor sod. Was right glad to be rid of him.
That blackguard. Oh, it tells me there's more to his tale.
You don't have a few of those jail keys?
What are ye doing? Suppose it must make ye feel a hero. So ye ain't fool enough to think the Empress is safe now I'm in here, huh? Coin's a fine thing. Reckon ye must be touched in the head still. Suppose I got this job by way of the Coral Snakes. I only. If you want to know who hired them in the first place, you're best off.
Hugo's been following Lanzo around ever since he was a kid. Wouldn't quit it neither, even when it got him a... Still, there's a use for whelps like him. Guards aren't like to throw a brat in jail. They can earn their own living that way. When one shop starts getting suspicious, they just move on to another. Easy pickings, and having a few whelps along makes setting up in a new town a treat. Hugo had gotten too big for that, see? We'd run out of uses for it. Well, save throwing him to the dogs, so as we could make... Hard to believe the lad never figured out we was using him. Did he ever tell you his story? About how his parents were killed by brigands or something? Couldn't be more obvious who that was. Ah, his mum was a comely lass. We roughed them up, had a bit of fun. Emptied that. It was hard not to laugh, watching daft little Hugo. We've a new hideout now, over on the ancient battleground. Alright, I ain't afraid to tell you that. In fact, why don't you go pay him a visit? Ugh. With a new hideout, ain't fair for me to be the only one with a sweet...
What do you want now?
What?
Listen.
What?
That can't, but... If he did that to me... No. Tell me...
Ah, shit.
Seems we've heard all this scum has to...
I took the bad ending. Fuck. Fuck me. Fuck.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen. At last, the Viper shows its tongue. But the coral snakes who employed the assassin. Let us inform Sir Manella. I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Very well. I shall return.
Peruse at your leisure, sir. This might be worth a read.
No, because this is player pawns, right? Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah. This is exactly what we're looking for. Are those the only versions of Sphinx Parent we have? We don't have one closer to level 9, 50 like I am. Oh, here we go. Sphinx Mother, Sphinx Parent. This one's pretty good. Where we at with that one?
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect...
What do I like more? She still has a... Okay, she's a higher level and still has a quest to do.
I dare say, I've accomplished
It will be an honor to serve by your side.
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness spores can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Indeed. Well, we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company should start showing signs of this sickness.
How far before I hit level 3,000? Yeah, so I'm better off.
I spy a hot goblin! Flame will accomplish little against this foe. I sustain the fury to the end. I shan't let them fall. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
My aim is true. Keep on them, Arisen, and I'll strike them down. We are at our best when we combine our strength.
The magic we bestowed have faded. Battle is best avoided.
Well done.
That was a skillful bit of thing.
Oh shit!
Usually the vocation proud.
So you have my protection.
Poor little rabbit, don't say a word.
Some variety would be nice, if we must fight.
I just realized that's not how you write Sphinx. No, that motherfucker's gonna get me in trouble. No, that's not the right answer. I was so focused on the level that I didn't pay full attention to the name.
Oh, oxen.
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
Have I gone on this side of this cave? Yes, I have. Okay.
'Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
Understood. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Now then, which way? Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution. I fear I must stray from the thread of our conversation to tell you. Ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Whoa. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't know that was like that. That's cool. Oh wait, that is how you write Sphinx. No, I'm bugging. No, Sphinx is with a Y, right? Dragon's Dogma 2 Sphinx. Oh no, Sphinx is with an I. So I had it right. What the fuck? Why was I thinking it was with a Y? I'm on drugs. I'm on drugs. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought what a Y. But I was wrong. So 4 and 1 dumbass ago, I said Sphinx was with a Y. I said, why am I so stupid? Let's just sleep in the house. Maybe I got some rewards for my porn.
A good sleep will ensure... Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. A new day, a new perspective.
Actually, you provided me with a free fairy stone, so let's go ahead and use that. Why can't I travel with that port crystal? What's the location I'm at? Hold on. Why not? Oh, I know why I can't go there, because it's part of the... Fuck me. God damn it. I'm gonna have to do this the hard way.
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
Well, this quest is gonna force us, so... Let's do this.
Our master has given us an order. Surely you do not intend to disobey.
I guess we're doing the final parts of the game. A lot earlier than we wanted to. And all because we spoke to this guy way too early. Friendly neighborhood Gigantus has come up. He's coming with a
To
vengeance.
think it slept beneath the sea all this time. Indeed.
That's not where it
Where is it
slept.
bound, I wonder? I only pray it steers clear of settlements and causes no destruction.
Sleep beneath the sea, it slept beneath the earth. You know, the earth that got raised.
I will use this opportunity to gather my strength.
If we get there fast enough, we could get a few hits in. Quite a few hits in, especially with this class. I believe once I get close enough though, he's gonna throw his, he's gonna chuck his spear at the bridge.
I will protect you. Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our bones. Look out, Arisen. We're under attack. Look, Master. There are cracks in the construct's exterior. I shall see it done. Might I trouble you?
Sphinx Ferret's gonna die in the water. Oh no.
My word.
I just know he's gonna die to too much stamina loss.
Pursuing Lord Phases.
Yes, of
Or I can come
course,
far
I
enough
see.
that I could just summon it to these lands. It's so far. Teleport over to this land, come on. He's so fucked.
Very well. I shall return.
Oh, yes, he's back. Good, good, good. I think he blew one. I blew the other three. So that's 4 pieces. If we get to the bridge first, right? Yeah, he blew blew that one at the front. I blew this one and the one there. There's the one on that side which requires the bridge. Okay. I believe there's one on its feet as well. I should have gone through that side of the
It seems to me there are plenty of places our feet might...
Stamina.
Find purchase on its hulking frame.
And, as fortune would have it, cliffs extend on either side. Shall we try jumping down on it from on high?
By your leave.
No, we shan't. No.
Then I shall remain by your side.
You idiot! Someone bring him up here again. That works, thank you. I don't know how they managed to do that, but thank you.
I am saved. Thank you, Arisen.
These fuckers, stop pushing me. Stay.
Master, watch out!
Oh my god, these fuckers! That's everything, right? Oh, nice. I got to defeat it in a short span of time.
Does it mean to trot
Good.
straight through them? Let us follow close behind, that we might alert the people of this land to their peril.
I've got a few things to do here. First, we're switching classes.
Destination in mind, Master.
Yes.
Very well. I shall follow your lead instead. The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
I've weapons to sell. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind to pack up and leave. Always a pleasure.
That's not what I need from here. It's you I need to talk to. My bad.
You know, Soul, I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake beneath a blanket of ash.
First, I don't have enough.
I can give you a refill if you're here, please.
Change vocation. Mystic Spear Hand. Yes, go to equipment menu. Fury, Mirror Shield, transform Devout Offering. That Devout Offering's not gonna do anything. Just put that there. Let's put this here. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this.
Always a pleasure.
A mystic spear hand. What a marvelous vocation.
This opens up an entire realm of strategic possibilities.
I have to talk to Salmonella. Yeah, I know what I said.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
So, whoever is truly behind this has come. Might I beg a moment of what I'm about to reveal during his interrogation? The brigand name of caution. Your Majesties, my plan is thus. You will and that if they wish to confirm her identity, They must for you.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Lo, a ballista.
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
We'll see.
I know
3
precisely
frontliners
what
and
is
a
needed,
healer.
Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
I think me as a frontliner, that as a frontliner will be better.
Let us work together to what?
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent fun.
Let's just hope it has good skills. I actually didn't check that. That's a decent skill. That's an okay skill. That's a decent skill. That's a decent skill. Yeah. If instead of the barrage I had the Tempest, it would be better, but from what it has, it's fine. Fastest route straight down. Okay. Oh, it is you giving me that thing on the... I remember that being there the last time.
This ox cart has been destroyed.
Wrought by the hands of brigands, or the claws of monsters.
We ought to proceed with caution.
I actually like the symbolism that at the end of it all, I'm using the basic classes as my pawns.
Been tended to.
Yes, my lord.
Good. I trust you are prepared, Sovereign of Vermont.
Will it really be all right? I'm not about to be charred, am I?
Fear not. You are in no danger. The dragon shall be under my control when it appears. Come. Let us press onward.
Imagine thinking Gregorus.
What is it? Something happened? You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me.
No, I'm actually still full of everything. Are you guys still good? Mostly max, mostly max, mostly max. Yeah, we're Gucci.
contraption of some kind. I know not what to make of it. How shall we proceed, Arisen?
We pawns will be ready to respond, whatever the outcome.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Well now. I'm a lucky man. Thought I was waiting here for naught. But when someone finally does come along, 'tis you. I've always wanted a real fight with you. One-on-one.
I'll give it to you.
Here's my chance. You're not holding back on me, are you? Sir Arisen?
We've not heard a whisper of the man since she parted ways with you. He seems to desire a bout. You ought to fight him. We shall await you here.
You have bested Sir Ragnar.
Masters, an incomparable feat, but we cannot replicate it. We must press on. I quite agree.
You got me.
Oft we will hear a foe before we espy them. A moment's warning can make all the difference.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's back.
You got...
I like him as a character. I don't want him to die. And all heal elixir, okay. It's gonna be useful. In case I've lost any pawns on the way.
Dragon, heed my call. Your will is mine to command. Curses. This arrival of the true Risen is most inopportune. Sovereign of Vermin, the ritual must not be disturbed. Let not the Arisen approach. You can manage that, I trust.
It is of vital import that we have a word with Lord Phases. The pretender will not be present.
I sustain your
Jesus. efforts are for naught, Arisen. Now,
simply watch as this world's hollow and fruitless order is remade by my hand. The ritual is complete. The dragon comes.
That's not the dragon, you fool!
Behold! The Royce dragon! By my power, the dogma of dragons is unmade.
You could ne'er understand, Arisen.
We must all be freed from the vulgar order wherein the dragon's existence determines all.
That's the dragon, baby. Gregory. That's the dragon, boy. Look at you. Thinking that disgrace of a lizard was a dragon. How dare you?
That's not enough. Cursed Arisen. You've doomed us all to a cycle. And you...
Greetings, Arisen. Hast thou summoned the resolution to face me? Then answer me this. Why dost thou fight? Is it to reclaim thy flesh, thy stolen heart? Or is it to reclaim thy throne? I offer thee a choice. Grant unto me this life in my claws, and be gone from this place. Or stand and fight. Pitiable Arisen. The time for thou to make thy choice is come. Show me the path thou wouldst walk. Go, and thou shalt live to claim thy coveted throne. Fight and thy life is forfeit. Thou wilt face the dragon's dogma. The decision is thine to make. Wilt thou prove thy subservience and face me? Or wilt thou instead seek glorious escape?
Can I save the game here? I cannot. I like his voice lines for this part.
And thou shalt live to claim thy coveted throne. us fulfill our charges. I, as the dragon, and thou as the arisen. Climb upon me. We shall depart for our true battlefield.
I don't remember, was I supposed to hit it during this part and fight? Or let it take me to where the fighting's gonna happen? Where's the heart? There's the heart. No, okay. It's not letting me do anything. So just wait for him to carry me to where we gotta go. My desire is to fuck you up! Finks. Cuidado. Está solo, papi.
Come at last.
Hip hip hooray! The dragon has been slain! Hell yeah, look at me. The winner. Oh, this is the opening scene from the beginning. Okay.
Why do you pursue me, Arisen? You have fulfilled your charge, are you not satisfied? Seek you greater status? Perhaps to rule the world entire? It is power you desire, you need merely spy out the path.
choice is thine, Arisen. By thy will alone can the course of the winds of fate be altered.
You would still resist your fate. Understand you the folly of such a decision. Even the beating of your reclaimed heart was born of the great will of this world. Yet you would abandon it. Everything in this world, all that you have come to know as reality, is the creation of the great will. Should that will be lost, no mortal being can survive. However, if regret yet assails your spirit, then perhaps you should reaffirm your choice. Witness with your own eyes, or through the eyes of another, the fate of this world.
She's got such freaky design.
Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? 'Twould become a fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into its safe chaos, great and terrible. Surviving in such a world would be no simple matter.
The brine has such a great design.
No.
Fucking love it.
Pray. Turn back.
Leave now, while you can.
You have strayed, Arisen, and for what? Lest you forget. You have a world where you belong. There, you are to fell the great evil in your path and rule the people as their sovereign. For that is who you are. And it is my wish that you should live out that life of purpose. The time has come for you to return. Go. My children shall see you there safely.
Let us go home together.
to a world under your rightful rule.
To a world all your own.
This is your will? Then behold, a world unmerciful, bereft the benevolent hands of ours.
Do you think you can scare me?
You find it strange, but this is your world, the world to which you longed to return. Alas, if only you had chosen to become sovereign. At the end of your trials, you could have ruled over these lands in perpetual peace. Yet that world of limitless possibilities has ended. You stand now upon its remains, the vestiges of a world that could have been so much more. Innumerable wills served to deliver this world from extinction time and time again. You alone have refused to carry out that great purpose. What you see before you is the consequence of your apathy. Behold.
That light is blue. Why is that one blue compared to the others? Oh, that area is fogged up. Okay. And then there's no light on there. Okay, so the lights are here, here, up here, and in Batal. Okay. tall. Where's my pawn at? The Flame Bearer Palace. Oh, this is where we landed. Okay. This is fine. This is close enough. I know where that is, yeah. Griffin's coming this way, isn't it?
Griffin gets the worm, as they say. So soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
If I'm gonna be playing a frontliner, we got Sphinx as another frontliner. We need another mage type character, so I'm going to get a sorcerer to switch for Jackson. Cause any ghosts and shit like that in this world are gonna be killer in a support-oriented mage. A purely support-oriented mage is not gonna cut it.
Of the world. Would that there was someone who could explain this madness.
Come to think of it, did not Sir Athea speak of releasing the world from its bonds in the Seafloor Shrine?
If this is indeed the world unbound, then perhaps we ought to seek out his wisdom.
Oh, we will. After we grab Niade.
You yet live. I suspected as much, given that your pawn still remains. One might hypothesize that your pawn is sustained by your vital essence. Or perhaps something more. In any case, we ought to apprise one another of the situation. Yes. I trust it has not escaped your notice that the end of days is upon us. After you vanished, together with the Red Dragon, The seas rose to swallow the skies. 'Twas perhaps a month from that evil day when a new calamity befell us. A host of dragons descended from the skies and fell upon the land with fang and claw. Laz the Oracle called upon me ere you arrived. As she tells it, Melve and its environs have already fallen prey to the beast. 'Tis surely only a matter of time before the rest of the kingdom falleth. I found the poor creature collapsed by the wayside near Batal. Recognizing your pawn, I decided to take the ailing thing into my custody. I thought it possible that the Arisen's pawn might hold the key to making sense of all this madness. Alas, try what I might, your pawn will not wake. Mayhap you will succeed where I could not. The pawn is, after all, yours to command. Indeed. In your absence, I had hoped your pawn might yield me some information. But as you have returned, I would hear the truth from your lips. Tell me, Arisen, what became of you this past month? So, following your plunge into the sea on the dragon's back, some mysterious presence reached out to you. Could that have been the World Forged? Yet why would such a being linger in those fathomless depths? I can only speculate, and speculate I shall. This ought to prove a fruitful avenue of investigation. Now, if you can find a way to end this interminable slumber...
Oh, Master. How long I've slept? Far too long, it seems. But worry not. Now that I am awake, I shall follow wherever you lead. I admire your dedication, Master. 'Tis no small feat to hone one's skills so fine.
We pawns must endeavor not to fall behind. Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Just say you suck at running. That's an archer's primary status stamina.
I shan't deny.
Just say you suck at running.
During my time with Lord Phases, I found myself in a strange state of being. Though my mind was perpetually unclear, I always felt your presence, Master. I cannot explain it. Mayhap it was made possible by the bond we share.
All I want is sorcerers to take over.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use them.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to
I don't want anybody with
I'll
Maelstrom.
carefully conserve my strength.
Are you certain you're happy to have me in?
Here you go.
Long?
Elizabeth seems to be my first choice so far.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
Nope.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour. Enigma.
A well-organized pack is my specialty.
I see you recognize my worth, Arisen.
A grand adventure awaits us.
Fuck no, you look weird as fuck.
The command of powerful magics is a sorcerer's.
Oh, says okay.
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find.
Nope, you're a logician. We don't want those.
I pray my efforts aid your call.
Oh. See, you would be good with this, except you have Maelstrom. Like the problem with Maelstrom is how it just fucks with visibility when fighting. Let's hire you for now. Let's see how you work out. You don't get anything.
I bid you farewell, Arisen.
It will be an honor to serve by your side.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. Over here, if you would.
Do you want to switch to other classes or should you stick with the one we got right now?
Boy, no need to overthink.
This one's actually pretty good. There we go.
You can change it on a whim. You've leisure doing business.
We don't know what those things will do. Let's go talk to this dude.
Very well. I shall return. Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Man.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
I feel like I lost my chance to help Hugo this playthrough, cause ooh, Nelly. I don't think this world is safe for him. Just stay in the jail. He'll be fine. He'll be safer in a jail than anywhere else. Why is there a griffin here? Hehe.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite. A chance to recover our strength would be most welcome. Skeletons, there! Flame will accomplish little against this foe.
You hold the enemy's focus, and I shall strike them down.
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
Okay, well that's not how we get over there, so I guess we do have to go the long way.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. Take each trial as it comes. Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
I remember this was this way. Yeah.
Tis locked, Arisen.
We shall have to find the key then.
Okay, so we don't speak to him downstairs.
What has befallen our world? In truth, I cannot help but fear what lies ahead. Yet I shall defend our master's world all the same.
Over here, if you please. I'll lead the way.
No longer do I feel the probing gaze of the watching one. Is this your doing, newest of the Risen? I am he who brought the dragon low, and o'er its bones raised the proud kingdom of Vermin. Despite the magnitude of my feat, I was dissatisfied and sought ere greater heights, till at last I ruled the world entire. Thus did I come to know of the Watching One, the being by whose many eyes and ears no one or thing in this world goes unobserved. As to the purpose with which they watch, I know not, yet I did divine one thing. This world has lain neath the Watching One's unwavering gaze ere the dawn of its history. I despaired at this discovery, for if all is but a stage, did that not render my hard-won glories, my throne astride the world, mere spectacles for the all-seeing eye to watch? Why, 'twas all a farce, and I, the fool, exulting in my wooden crown. Do you understand, newest of the Arisen? This is why, alas, though I cut down all who seemed false, be they mad indeed, I was dubbed the Mad Sovereign, and by the hand of the new Arisen, consigned to this place forevermore. Yet, I can only assume that you have achieved what I could not. How else to explain the changes I sense in them? Ah, what bitter gall that I cannot witness the outcome for myself. Falter not, newest of the Arisen, and fading spirit thou art.
I see you have returned, Arisen One. The Mad Sovereign has called, and so we answer. If you would save the people of this world from ruin, lead them here, for this place may chance to escape the coming destruction.
I imagine the people of this world will welcome the tidings that
we too once bore the mantle of Arisen, though no longer. As we walked our respective paths, each of us lost the incomparable strength of will that made us Arisen. One in despair of the dragon's boundless might, one in pursuit of vengeance's cold comfort, and one for fear of what fate held in store. Yet you bear it still, Arisen One. Hold fast to your strength of will, for it shall doubtless lend you the strength you will need to spare this world its end.
The Mad Sovereign's power yet girds this place. It could prove the last bastion of hope for the people of this world. Alas, 'twill not hold forever. The coming destruction can only truly be forestalled if 'tis sundered at its heart.
Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used. Remember, draconic blood flows through the...
Nice. I should need to level up my entire gear, not just that.
Themes of lesser drink. Then I bid ye farewell.
I have a house to sleep on here in this darkness. Very well. We return to Bakbatal, where we shall fight whatever that is, or do whatever that is. But first I will try to max out my gear.
We seem to
So
have
the next time I
arrived
speak
without
to
issue.
this guy,
But are we safe here?
I can max it out completely.
That changes things. Just tell me what you need.
Like freakish man, okay. I need to kill Core Chimera. Do we want physical enhancements here or do we want magical ones? I think we want to wait until we get to the elves so we can get a good magical enhancement.
And I'll see it come again when you've more corp.
Trust me, buddy, coin ain't the issue.
How might I be? Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we... offer excellent service at a fair price. Do come again.
By and large, the people of Bagbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
Why? No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. Hell, got any finding? Share? Many thanks.
You've pushed your luck. I'll not take that from you.
Pray calm yourselves, good...
Sir Manella, you don't understand. This scoundrel's the one who...
No, you don't understand. This is no time for the people of Batal to be quarrelling amongst themselves. We shan't weather this calamity unless we can recall our common purpose and unite our efforts towards it. Ah, Sir Arisen, with the world in such disarray, I could not stand to be away from my homeland. Thus did I return, to render what aid I may. I maintain order as best I can. But for every fire I extinguish, it seems 3 more are incited behind my back. But enough of my woes. You wish us to evacuate? Mayhap the idea merits some thought. After all, if we sit on our horn, alas, should we proceed, unheeding of their divisions, with every soul at their wits' end, confess such before we take any measures, and should you encounter any discord, such efforts will doubtless allow the evacuation. As for me, my work here is far from...
Fled tempers are understandable, given the circumstances. Let us aid in mediating the quarrels arising in Bagbatal.
You have my support.
That's it. I've had in... How dare you?
As for me...
There's no 2 ways about it.
This is where my...
I've had well enough of your nitpick.
I reckon the world would be better off with...
You're a right.
Oi, you! Don't go...
Aye, leave off or...
Have you lost your bloody mind?
Reckon you could just cut us down in the street? What's the matter with you? Eh? Fine, fine. We'll set our squabble aside.
I'm choosing violence. Anybody comes at me, I'm choosing violence. Y'all better talk or I'm swinging. 0 hesitation.
Why? I saw it first.
Why must I share with a fangless one? This is no more your food than Batard.
You there. You couldn't put this upstart in his place for me, would you? Go on, lay into him. If that's what you think, why don't you...
Aye, clear off.
That's quite enough.
Stop this, father! you, sir?
You mean with me? Richard?
Aye, leave my... You're not some child, Snack.
Wait. You shared your food with them. Thank you.
Aye. Mayhap we're not so different after all.
The desire to protect one's kin transcends race and culture. It just goes to show, we are none of us so different.
Outstanding.
Ah! You're just riding on your...
You slander my honor! This is no business of your...
Now, Nara. If we are to duel, otherwise, who's to say...
Aye, true enough. Without a witness, either of us could simply... Well, sir, what say you? Will you watch over us while I take... This knave dared to slight my honor. He said my swordsmanship was hardly fit to wound a trick.
And I'd say it was your dear father's patronage that made you a sentinel, not your...
You have my gratitude, sir.
Have at you! Trust in yourself as I trust in you! Steel yourself!
I haven't the foggiest...
Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid? Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
Have you lost your wits? Keep your distance!
I admit it. I underestimated...
Nay. 'Twas I who underestimated you. I thought...
We owe you a debt, sir. Were it not for your timely appearance...
Indeed. Better to hone our respective skill. It seems some things can only be resolved by crossing blades. But I doubt they'll quarrel again after this.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
Ah, Sir Arisen. In less pressing circumstances, I would... The people of Batal are beginning to see that they must... We shall see the fruits of your labors when the time comes to evacuate. Pray, return to Empress Nadinia, and apprise her of... Heavens only know how many lives you have saved this day.
What say we report back to Empress Nadinia? Her Majesty ought be willing to commence the evacuation now.
Understood. Might not the Seafloor Shrine provide a place of refuge for the people of this land? 'Twould protect them from the Red Cloud's advance, if only for a time. But will the people do as we suggest? The crux of the problem is how best to convince them.
Her Majesty has begun her supplication.
Stay your hand, Vera. Come hither. One of our ministers informs us that you have our gratitude for your efforts. Your journey continues, does it not? Yet, ere we part ways, though we have implored the man to join the we thought that he might be more inclined to... Would you be willing to call... Of course, you are free to decline, if our...
Pray, excuse the interruption, Your Majesty, but...
Indeed. Forgive us, but... Batal and the rest town are now safely evacuated. I am certain we can
That was certainly worthwhile.
I believe I know whom we must seek. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Did I just destroy Bakbatal? Oh no, okay.
You saw the sky fall, I trust. Wherever the sky falls, or so I had assumed, after what befell Melv. Yet aught here appears to be different. I must examine that creature. It may well be the key to unraveling.
The direct path through the gap in those rocks is somehow obstructed. We shall... Many parts are closed to us now, on account of the dragon's descent, no doubt. But we must find a way to reach it.
Confound this obstruction. But I suppose I ought to have expected this. Answers were ne'er so easily won. Monsters! Summoned by that beast, no doubt.
I will take Cut one monster down and two more replace it. We ought to ignore the rabble and focus on our true objective.
The tide is turning against us.
Ye really pushing your luck.
Think you stand it?
I nearly feel empty to the line.
Now's your charge!
That went well.
Principles unproven are as dust on the wind. It seems this is the only way forward. Upwind.
Cut one monster down and two more replace it. We ought to ignore the rabble and focus on our true objective. This cannot...
Enough, Tally. A fine welcome indeed. Principles unproven are as dust on the wind.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen. our true objective. This cannot continue.
Oh, we're gonna go from the inside, okay. That makes more sense.
Alas, a theory unproven.
Beast fell powers are twice as terrible in the flesh.
One monster down and 2 more replace it. We ought to ignore the rabble and focus on our true objective. This cannot continue.
Few know the real nature of the dragon.
Then I shall remain by your side.
There it is. The dragon at the heart of all this destruction.
Not get ahead of ourselves. Perhaps the short.
Why did you destroy it? Never mind. But I trust you won't object if I take... After all, your role is to... Though this land has seemingly been... The oceans yet cloud the skies, as 'twill be difficult to continue my research. I only hope that this sanctuary of yours will prove... Does my lifelong...
Never did I imagine such a dragon could exist. It is a glad thing we felled. Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
More must be urged to evacuate. We ought to choose our next destination based on the movements of the clouds. I grow restless when I do the same.
I believe the castle's the way to go here.
Am I truly?
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
I'm not putting up with it.
This is outside, okay. Fairy stone from that one, Jesus. What about you? What you got?
I confidently call that a
Old
resounding
skills,
victory.
okay.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I know you. Just an ogre.
Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple. Strike fast and sure, and our squad shall fall.
We are at our best when we combine our strength. You've caught the ogre's attention, Master. Try to keep it occupied. I shan't squander this opportunity.
There's a lot of undead.
We are at our best when we find strength.
Oh.
Not even Burnworth is safe from the ruined destruction. Now we face the threat of its ruins and blood. I will see if I can get there.
Oh, hello. This design's pretty fucking cool though. Is that a brine dragon?
The creature is gone. Let us revel in the knowledge that this region has escaped its destruction.
Has it though?
After we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot, I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
Oh, the Misty Marshes lost their cologne. Okay. Kinda curious what's in there.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master?
Whoa. Oh.
Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
I think this is good enough. Oh, the background for this now looks awesome. I like it. It's a great post game.